Good evening, my friends. Daniel Miller here. How's everybody doing? I welcome you all to our Gears 5 broadcast here on my channel. Gears of War 5, that is. Called Gears 5. Sounds a bit different compared to the old ones. And we are doing this broadcast in view of its accessibility through Xbox Game Pass and indeed for this weekend alone, the Easter weekend. It is also freely available through Xbox Live Gold. So if you are a subscriber to the Ultimate subscription, or indeed if you're using the Microsoft's multiplayer service, which is called Xbox Live Gold, then you can access the game and its Ultimate Edition for free. And in addition to the base game, we have been introduced to the new multiplayer modes. They've been, I think, accessible since sometime earlier this week, so obviously plenty for us to enjoy and explore. I've not played Gears 5 very much. I started on Marcus Phoenix's son and I'm playing Kate, so I think what we'll do during this weekend is to look at the campaign and maybe we'll also quickly glimpse at the multiplayer. I have to warn everyone that multiplayer campaigns are very difficult, because they're death matches and everyone in there is a very skilled Gears of War veteran. But you know, we want to see really what that's like. We want to see the visuals of it all, and the trailer looked very appetizing. Really enjoyed all that's been presented through Xbox shows recently, so quite looking forward to experience it all before we crack on with the game, and hopefully we are going to be enjoying it, because Gears is one of my favorite Xbox games of all times. Played it extensively previously on Xbox 360 and Xbox One, and not presented you with any broadcast so far, but you know, I really enjoyed and loved the game. So before we get on with the activity, I really need to tell you yet again that presently we are in a complete lockdown here in the UK. We are attempting to the best of our abilities to prevent the spread of the virus, and therefore I want to ask every single inhabitant of the Isles, every single compatriot, citizen, a brother or sister, to stay at home, because you've got to be at home in order to prevent the spread of the virus, help the NHS, save lives, and make sure that you and your loved ones do not get it. There is no any other way. The virus is being transmitted easily through social contact, which means walking together with other people and talking, and that will cost you your life if you're not careful. Therefore, you need to be staying at home, and you need to be doing everything indoors. You can go outside only for the bare necessities, most importantly to get some of your shopping done, and you need to be back home as quickly as possible and spend as little time as possible in your local shops. So literally it means you get in and you get out. And please do understand that this is a war. This is not a joke, and this is not a sort of effort that's being run globally that could be compared to anything we've ever experienced in our lifetime, and I would say also in human history, certainly during the last few centuries. We have got to be abiding by the rules. We have got to be preventing social contact as long as it takes. It may well take quite a few months, and the economy and the social order may well be under huge pressure during those periods, but there is no other way. So far in Britain, we prevented the virus from overtaking our health service, so we still have vacant beds, the intensive care units are fully operational, and people can be seen for other health conditions. That is thanks to all the citizens who were adhering to the measures and the rules in the lockdown during the last 3 weeks, and therefore we have been able to prevent the massive pandemic that would have prevented or imploded within the health service, preventing us to provide the care that was necessary. That indeed is not happening, and there are both vacant beds in hospitals as well as the areas of health service which are accessible for other people who are suffering from other conditions. We want it to stay this way. We do not want that to be affected by the spread of the virus. So keep this in mind. Think of the loved ones, think of your families, think of everyone that you have around you, and simply consider that the only thing you want to do at the moment is to protect life. To summarize, stay at home at all times. Do not go out. Stay at home at all times in order to help the NHS. You are going to be staying at home and helping NHS in order to save lives. By doing that, you are going to be a hero. So hashtag stay at home UK, hashtag stay indoors UK, hashtag be a hero. You are a hero by staying at home because you are protecting other people's lives by not allowing the virus to spread. This is the most fundamental principle of the measures which we have applied. Secondly, you are going to be a hero if you're joining us here with our online gaming activities. You can be Kate, you can be Marcus Phoenix, you can be Jill Valentine, you can be Master Chief, you can be any character in any game whilst you are attempting to defeat the forces of evil which are before you, and therefore you become a hero in an online game. Please do adhere to the rules, and even if it is nice and sunny outside, do not think that this will prevent you from spread of the virus. Secondly, if you are a person who likes exercising or outdoor activities, this is not the time for that to be entertained. You're not to be doing that. I exercise every day for 45 minutes, and I exercise indoors, and I do standing exercises. After that, I feel completely rejuvenated, fully refreshed, and fit and able to do whatever necessary. I do not go out to do any of that. I have seen people jogging, and certainly many people who are not at work due to the lockdown have taken the opportunity to go out and jog more frequently. I would advise you not to do that, because by doing so, by being present in public spaces, you will have a chance, or you are making yourself more exposed to the contagion. Therefore, you may catch the virus and therefore spread it to your loved ones. This is not the time to be thinking of a healthy living and, lengthy shopping hours and massive exercises outdoors. It is as simple as that. You have to think about this as a massive, big attack in a war where you're being hit from all sides and you cannot see or feel the enemy. It's much worse than in terms of the conventional warfare, because the enemy is attacking us as if we were being hit by bombs from airstrikes and tanks and from everywhere, but we don't see the enemy. We don't know where the enemy is. We do not where the enemy is coming from, and that is so devastating. And therefore we need to adhere to the same rules, which is to keep inside of our shelters. I never thought that in my lifetime I would see a situation of this sort. I thought this was confined to video games or to science fiction literature, but as you could see, what appears to be the worst possible scenario in some of the horror novels we are experiencing today as part of our everyday life. It's our new normal, and that is so dreadful and so frightening about the whole situation we find ourselves in. So once again, we are going to be enjoying our activity here with Kate and with Gears of War, but please do remember, first of all of those people who lost their lives, recently in the UK. We are coming to the number of 10,000 lives lost during the last 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks I think overall, and that is absolutely staggering figure. And don't forget that every single person would have had their own family, their loved ones, the lost people who were close to them, and it is simply unimaginable how difficult the situation is for those who had suffered such losses. Therefore, I would ask everyone to take a deep breath, take a moment, and think of all of those who had lost their lives due to this pandemic. Also, I would like to ask everyone to think of those people who are on the front line, people who are fighting the disease in hospitals and various other institutions, and show some appreciation and show some respect once you see those people going to work, or if they live in your own vicinity, and make sure you abide by the rules in order to prevent them from being contaminated by the virus. Make sure you're as far away as possible from other social contacts, spending all of your time at home at all times. So tonight we are going to have a go at Gears of War 5. My character is Kate, you can see her here, and I played some of the missions at the beginning of the game. I really thoroughly enjoy them. The game is very, very close to a graphic novel type of environment, and it has beautiful atmosphere which has recreated all the other chapters of Gears. There's plenty to do, there's a lot of fun, there's humorous dialogue, there's some difficult enemies. We have PvE activities in campaign, we have PvP activity in versus escape and horde, and we have plenty of things to do here. So without further ado, let's just crack on with our campaign. So we'll look at the characters, and we have quite a number in here. Select characters, as you could see, in order to customize. And we have skins for Kate, and we have banners which are like Halo, Reach, Noble Team banner. So let me see whether I can pick up one of those. Phoenix, Omen, Xylem, Swarm banner. Well, I'm quite happy with the Halo one. We'll keep that one up. Expressions. We have flank them expression, group expression.
Let's go.
Advanced expression. Some of those 4 equipped, so that's pretty good. Setup for Horde, we don't have to look at that. Then we have Armored Dell. Customize. Let's see. Don't think that's unlocked yet. Okay, we don't have to bother about that. Banners, Phoenix, Omen. Can give him also Halo, as we obviously are dedicated Halo fans. We've got all of these Horde setup equipped. I don't think I want to really look at that at the moment. Assign a skill card. Score boost. And then we look at Marcus Phoenix, Armored Marcus, Batista. Probably keep him as he is. Halo will put up. We want everyone to be flank them, he says. Escape setup. Assign a skills card. No, that's not it. Scare boost. Then we have Vase, banners, Halo. Well, compared to the other Gears, we have plenty of stuff in here that can be customized, so that's always really very good. I'm sure everyone is enjoying the process of customization. The games are becoming more and more in tune with the community wishes, and lots of people are asking for those things for a long while, and every one of those big games that comes out will have the customization developed to the umpteenth degree. So one of the best ones I've ever played was Ghost Recon Breakpoint recently, and it's just absolutely mind-boggling considering how many options there are really for everyone to enjoy. Horde setup. So we need to really make sure that these are selected for our jack. Factory jack, Halo jack, maybe. Yep, I think so. I'm happy with Halo jack. McAllister, just one skin. Phoenix Simon, do Halo. Might you just realize they have a fancy Easter 2020 banner? Yes, that could be. We'll give that to Kate, maybe. Just really cool. Expressions Horde setup. Escape setup. We have more there. see. Phoenix Omen, Halo team, banner, horde setup. Skills card, scout, escape setup, we don't have to worry about that. Horde setup, it's exactly the same for everyone because you get extra skills that will help you to survive in that environment. Escape setup, okay, so these are locked, don't have to worry about, well, him. Okay. Oh, he's alright, his setup's quite good. Put Halo. Expressions equipped. Horde setup, another skill he needs. Okay. Just one more in here. Okay. Halo Reach Cat we have as well, so that's good. Score boost. We want to get these boosters always. Why is it that we can't? Nice. Okay. All the other chaps have been sorted. With those enemies we don't have to bother, I don't think. Let's see. Phoenix Omen banner. Can give him his Easter banner. The enemy is also celebrating Easter. Will be just funny. Who's gonna win it? Halo or Easter? Is the prize winning question. Alright. Sion. And one, the last one here, the speaker. Is it the speaker? He is the speaker, yeah. Alrighty, there we are. So let us see the speaker, default speaker. That's all sorted out, we don't need to worry about this. But I'm just a bit perturbed as to why we are still having these. I don't want to really purchase him. View challenges. No. Just ignore. Don't want to really pay attention to that much. Weapons. We could spend a lot of time really customizing that, but we are going to be giving it a miss. So we do want to have Halo Reach Nobility Mark, and that is what we've got. Install. No, not necessary. Totems. And therefore I'd say we are more than ready to crack on. So let me see. Yep, that's it. We'll carry on with our campaign. And we'll continue with Act 2, Chapter 3. Pick up your campaign where you last left off. So we have Del, Kate and Jack. Forest for the trees. To put you into perspective, Marcus Phoenix's son had been killed regrettably, in a major enemy attack, and then Kate overtook the lead character position here. As we carried on, regrettably, her uncle was killed by the enemy, and therefore she is now looking for the culprits and wanting to revenge that unnecessary death. We're exploring, I think, the forest and the mines, as far as I remember. I can't remember exactly where I last stopped, but we'll...
Give us light.
Hey, kid.
Okay.
Perfect timing, Marcus. Well, no lab or stasis tanks, but we're in some kind of prison cell.
Prison? You're seeing stuff I never did. From what I heard, Niall Sampson, the scientist who ran that place, was using the children of emulsion poison miners for experiments.
He imprisoned and experimented on children?
I warned you about what you learned there. You can ask him yourself.
Wait, what? How is he still alive?
He preserved himself as an AI construct. Find the lab, find Niles.
Okay, we need to find Niles. Hopefully we're going to be able to do that. So, very quickly.
I need some help! Come on!
That's poisonous gas. This is not the place where I need to go. I thought there was something else for me to pick up, but it turns out that our recharger is completely insignificant.
Hey, kid. How's it going?
Perfect timing, Marcus. Well, no lab or stasis tanks, but we're in some kind of prison cell.
Prison? You're seeing stuff I never did. From what I heard, Niall Sampson, the scientist who ran that place, was using the children of emulsion poison miners for experiments.
He imprisoned and experimented on children?
I warned you about what you learned there. You can ask him yourself.
Wait, what? How is he still alive?
He preserved himself as an AI construct. Find the lab, find Niles.
Hey, Marcus. Did the COG know what this Niles guy was doing?
They shut him down, eventually. Stuff like this is why I never trusted the COG. Even when my wife was running it.
Components 5. Okay. No, that one. Let me see. Cost components 5. It's all been upgraded. Looks like we've got all of those equipped. Seeing that. Okay. Stealth upgrade. Okay, we'll go for that. Basically what you do, you're customizing your chums and buddies in there in order to be more powerful. So what we are getting is you're getting some components. You could see I picked up just one of those, and then the components, the number of them, 3579, will be used in order to upgrade some of the skills. So we are going to be upgrading this skill. That's going to be reactive stealth. So we've got reactive stealth, and that's been now done and dusted. We don't need to worry about it. Yeah, that's it. We have to collect all those components anywhere we see them. There is something in here. Let's have a look what this is. Sovereign Directive 1034-5. By virtue of the authority vested in me as chairman of the Coalition of Ordered Governments, it is hereby ordered that all activities at the New Hope Research Facility are to be terminated effective immediately. It is further ordered that all staff report to the House of Sovereigns, where they will be standing trial and face judgment on the 13th of Bloom. As citizens of this coalition, each of us made a pledge to conduct ourselves with honor and to observe principles of loyalty and purity as it was described by all fathers. I know no greater impurity than what has been conceived within the walls of New Hope, and no act more dishonorable than what it is effectively the imprisonment and torture of children. Furthermore, the untruths told by Niall Sampson and his team to protect themselves and their efforts from scrutiny indicate disloyalty of the greatest severity. Dr. Niall Sampson, you have forsaken your responsibilities to society, and so your society must forsake you. Chairman Monroe, the House of Sovereigns. So we picked up one of those. Let's see, where are the collectibles? Well, you can see I've not collected all of those in Act 1. I can always replay the game and then collect it. That's really cool. I really like that. Look at that. Kylo Squad. Very cool. Chapter 2, I collected a few. Chapter 3, this is War. Well, depends on the chapter, depends on how visible they were, you know. Into the Wild I collected hardly anything. Major Howl, Battling Ants. Let's see, quickly. Collectibles found 2 out of 6, components found 19 out of 106. Right. Didn't collect that many components. I thought I collected more than 19. Almost certainly. It's upgrading Jack. I'm doing quite a lot of different things there. So the interiors here remind me of The Evil Within, if you're familiar with the game. There are lots of underground tunnels and hospitals and all sorts there in that game that can resemble this. Conducted some nasty experiments by the looks of it in here. As you can see, there are some collectibles. Patient analysis. X3312. Prior to loss of speech, the subject complained frequently about joint and lung pain as well as agonizing headaches. Subject's exposure to emulsion was severe, and even before testing began, once Rosling had metastasized throughout the subject's body, death came quickly. Emulsion's effects lead to intense and immediate cell stress, but other cells undergo point mutations that could be considered beneficial. Studies will continue. Curious to see how many people are actually playing Gears at the moment. Let's see. Do we have anyone there? Let's see. $1,000 years, okay. Looking good. Lots of people watching and playing the game, obviously in view of this freebie this weekend. What I'm doing is I'm actually accessing it through Xbox Game Pass, and my edition is the ultimate one, so all the content, everything ever released is included. This area is under surveillance.
Looks like Niles had a favorite test subject.
Looks like some children were being tested in here, which is truly ghastly and dreadful.
Observation room. They were watching this kid.
So we are going to find out what's actually hiding in there, in that observation room. Oops. Well, maybe before we go there. It's so dark in here, I hate it. Okay, I've been here already. So this is no through.
This is disgusting. All of it.
Yeah. Those poor kids.
Marcus, who was this Niles? What exactly was he doing?
Over my pay grade. But it had something to do with the Locust, which means it has something to do with you.
Retro Lancer. Not interested in this. Retro Lancer is on the floor. You can always pick up weaponry and exchange with ease in here in the game. It's very good. Why is it that we can't really find anything that is collectible or readable? The answer is negative, but actually I did find something that was to be looked at. As you could see, it's the item here. Patient analysis, EV1849. EV1849 has been exposed to emulsion levels hither than known, without exception, to be fatal. Yet she displays no detectable cellular degradation at all. Quite the opposite, if anything. We have decided to isolate and observe her closely 26 hours a day while continuing to administer a daily dose of concentrated emulsion. We tell her it is a medicine, as she smiles while she takes it. She is quite eager to be helpful. So that's ghastly, and I want to see again whether we picked it up properly. Like 2 into the wild. Yes, we did actually. There's 2 more to go there. Okay, so that's all been done. Can we get out of here, do you think? Or Jack, can you help? This would be going back, this is going forward. Okay. This is funny. Semi-hidden. No, there's nothing in there. And this is the way out. Okay. Any more? No, not really. Okay. There is something in here.
Marcus, we found the lab.
Good, but you're gonna want to avoid those tanks.
Why? What's in them?
The early and angry fruits of Niles' labor. They're called sires. Last time I saw them, they were a little
go in there or not? No, we actually can't gain access. Right, there. Same story. Okay. Can't go in. No, this is the way out. This will be our way in.
You know, I'm beginning to think Niles wasn't a nice guy.
Another one. Patient analysis RK6194. His final transformation occurred roughly 18 hours before death. Quite disappointing, as the subject cells had initially benefited from emulsion explosion nearly as much as subject EV1849. It is time to face a hard truth. EV1849 response to emulsion explosion may be entirely anomalous. Dr. Torres has just informed me that EV1849 cells appear to be particularly responsive. He believes her body is now aging at a pace roughly half that of a normal girl. Maybe we go up there, see what's up there.
Come on. I think I'm ready to meet this Niles creep.
Come on, Jack, come in. Light. Can't see a thing in here if he's not really illuminating it. So it looks like we are coming to the right area. This was ammunition.
So, you got any idea what you're gonna ask this guy? You know, about your, connection thing?
I think I might ask about the whole imprisoned children thing first.
Okay, fair enough. And then?
And then, what does all this have to do with me?
There we are. Not finding anything in there of interest. No, not really. It's not it really, is it? I don't understand why Jack doesn't want to switch the light on. Forgot now how to do that. Yeah, never mind. Okay, we've been here. Looks like there's gas on the floor.
All right, Marcus. We made it.
Look for a switch to activate his AI construct. Then, put on your tinfoil hats.
Wait a minute, it must be done now. Come on, switch the light on. Why doesn't he want to switch the light on?
Jack, hold.
It's so dark I can't see a thing. Well, it doesn't look like anything is collectible in our immediate area. Oh, there's the switch, okay.
Didn't work. What? Oh.
Will we listen? Did you listen? Are you listening?
That's Niles, all right. Still batshit after all these years.
Jack, get over here and pull whatever files you can.
Oh, hello, naughty fellow.
Hey, is Jack gonna get some weird virus plugged into this thing?
I don't know. Just hose him down when you're done.
Oh, shit. Most of the files are corrupt. Several of them mention something called Kadar. That mean anything to you?
No.
It does to me. I'll have Baird take a look.
What was that? Oh, shit!
Oh no.
The final cleansing. Has it begun? May I terminate?
No.
Forget it! Come on!
As someone once said to me, night.
To get out of there.
Where's it dealing with?
Then get out of there!
Time to go! Boom, boom!
We go up. Shit.
This is not good!
Not that way. Take the stairs.
The place is filling up! Go!
Don't look back. Through here.
There we are. We made it. It's good. Look like
Tell me Jack got enough data on weirdo.
We'll check back at this. Come on! Across this rooftop! Hey! We got it!
You sure about this whole rooftop plan?
Just get to the other side!
Dead!
Shit!
One less.
We got him! We got him!
Then keep moving! Down this way! Jack, pulse!
I was badly hit in there. I think he's gone now. I can't go anywhere. I'm glued to that thingy.
Jack, pulse!
Okay, there is some ammunition in there, so you could see.
Okay, through that building to...
Gotcha!
Coming your way! I got you. Gas or no gas, we gotta move!
I climbed it. Let's see if there's anything to collect in there. Very easy way of customizing to the situation, you know, change your weapon thing.
Come on! This way! I take back what I said earlier. New hope? not pleasant.
I think I've seen
New
enough
Hope.
today. Or tomorrow. Or ever.
Let's get back to the skiff and see if we have a solid lead.
Hey kids, you out of there?
Yeah. Did Baird get anything out of that data?
Plenty. Right before the last of the scientists left New Hope, someone sent them a message from a lab in Mount Kadar, formerly known as Locust Central.
Okay.
I've done plenty of fighting in that place. This is the first I've heard of any lab.
Well, that's good, right? For us?
If you say so. The problem is, the message's origin point was scrambled.
Okay. We track the message back to the source. To whatever comm towers it passed through.
Knew there was a reason we keep you around. Just head out and see if you can find any towers to start the trail back.
Okay, will do.
We'll try some of those items, but I don't really want to pick up that weapon. I don't think it's particularly useful. Okay,
I'll drive.
so I need to see what.
Where do we find him?
We'll need higher ground. I say we make our way east.
We need to make our way east. Cog Wall, Northern Passage, there's lots of different areas down there. To find the towers, they said. Okay, well. This is really particularly good. I really like.
Hey, Kay, did Oscar know about your mom's amulet? You know, the symbol on it?
He knew. She told him about it years ago. He didn't know what it meant, though. Neither did she.
They must have... meant something.
Maybe, but it's not exactly the kind of problem you want to go around asking people about.
Yeah, suppose not.
Train tunnel. I don't know whether we want to be going in there. We'll just carry on with our exploration, I think. The towers we should be able to see.
A fake shipping depot? A lab out in the middle of nowhere? What the hell is this?
Gotta admit, you're kinda lost.
Well, hopefully not for long. Let's get you some answers.
Train tunnel is there? Oh, we are really progressing like really rapidly, very fast. Northern Passage. What's that? What's this? Main objectives. So that's the one, is it? Must be.
gate?
How many goddamn gates are we gonna find out here?
Can't see the map anymore, but that must be it.
Jack, see what you can do.
There it goes. No, the old cut up credit for its advances in big gate technology.
Or it got exactly enough in there and okay. Jack, pulse.
Long shot. Lancer hammer burst. Okay. So that will be very useful. Excellent. This is what we see. Okay, that's the ladder.
How do we deal with the gate?
I don't see the enemy.
Jack, pulse. I'm knocked down.
I got
It was my fault, really. Again! Don't have grenades anymore, though.
Drop the target.
I'm slow, and these guys are rather fast. Oh no.
I see you.
Okay. Good job I jumped.
I need help here. Wounded.
I don't believe it. That's too bad. I thought thought that sniper was going to be useful, but turns out to be a bit slow for my liking. A bit slow for my liking. Okay, get in.
Okay. Gonna check up here.
Shit! Kate! Snipers up top!
All right, we clear them out. Then we deal with the gate. I'm knocked down.
What is going on there? Where's my sniper now?
I need some help.
Coming your way!
Yeah, I need to get a sniper. Where was that sniper?
Throwing frag!
There. Oh, man.
I need help here.
Hang on, I'll be right there!
Wounded.
No, I failed. That's too bad, really. A bit slow though. I need to find a different position. I think that position there is not particularly
Okay.
good where I was.
Shit! Kate! Snipers up top!
All right, we clear them out. Then we deal with the gate.
I don't see him at all. It's so misty
Help.
and foggy.
I'm coming!
Oh, there he is. Oh. Yeah, I guess we are too close to these snipers in there.
I need help here.
You're gonna be fine. Fire in the hole.
You're knocked down.
Oh, he's the one who's getting at me. Ah, too bad, really. Well, this is a tricky situation. I need to be able to resolve it successfully, so there you go.
Okay.
Snipers up top.
First thing is really the snipers.
Then we deal with the gate.
And then another one as well.
I'm wounded.
Ah.
I need some help.
Hang on, I'll be right there.
I need help here.
Come on, get up.
Target's down.
What was that? I don't believe it. Where did that come from? The snipers on top need to be out fast. It's just the priority.
Okay. Gonna check up here.
Shit. Kate, snipers up top.
All right, we clear them out. Then we deal with the gate. I owe you one.
I think I got him.
I need help here.
Too bad, he got me again. I don't see him for some reason. I don't see him at all. Don't know where he is.
I need some help.
Ah. Yet again. Oh well, a bit of a challenge in here. Bear with me.
Okay. I'm gonna check up here.
Shit! Kate! Snipers up top!
All right, we clear them out. Then we deal with the gate. I'm wounded.
Ah.
I need help here.
Put my head through the door and I'm gone.
Wounded.
I'm coming!
I'm knocked down.
I got you. Frag out!
Sniper must have been there. Oh no. Well, this is a bit challenging. But we'll get there in the end. Bear with me, I want to make myself a hot drink.
I thought we were kind of in a hurry. been kind of waiting here for a while, no?
This is turning out to be quite difficult. Well, I mean, you know, sometimes it has to be like that.
Then we deal with the gate.
Is he gone? He's not gone. I thought he was gone.
I need some help.
I'll help you out.
One less. I need help here. I'm knocked down.
Hang on, I'll be right there.
Gotcha.
Ah. Well, well, what does this tell you? The enemy is a bit stronger than me, and I'm a bit slow. AI is actually pretty good in here. It,
Okay.
anytime I raise my head, I'm being hit by one of the snipers. That's really annoying.
Gonna check up here.
Shit! Kate! Snipers up top!
All right, we clear them out. Then we deal with the gate.
Don't know whether he's gone or not. Hopefully he is. I'm not gonna be able to do that from here. It's gone. Okay.
I'm wounded. I need some help.
Ah, I can't really see him quick enough. That's the trouble.
I need help here.
No, I'm not gonna be able to make it.
Hang on, I'll be right there. Coming your way.
Can't go up there. As yet.
Get me up. I'm bleeding out.
Jack, pulse! You're dead! I gotcha. Jack, shock trap! Pulse!
That's pretty good.
Okay, we got them all. Now let's deal with this gate
We've got
situation.
them all.
So, what do you think we're gonna find on the other side of this thing?
Hopefully, the truth.
What's that? We need to be able to go up there. Why is that can't go up there? Hold on.
That's what we're looking for. Jack, see if this opens the gate.
What on earth is this now?
All right, both gates open. So back to the skiff?
Unless you feel like walking to those comm towers.
I'm gonna say no. Hard pass on that.
Looks like I managed to get just a second. Managed to get an achievement, so that's pretty good. It was actually, well, rewarding to get an achievement because that was pretty difficult, I thought. As those cogs were really quite invisible and I did want want to see, yeah, of course, that was, well, I guess I could have taken some ammunition previously, but, well, maybe I did. Okay, we picked up those components. Let's see whether upgrade. That's all done. These ones. It's 3579, I think it is. 794. Okay, so we don't have really enough of those components. Let's see the salt. Do we have any of that though? I need to remember these. I completely forgot about them earlier. Alright, no problem. So it seems like all of this is as it should be. We are ready to progress forward. We'll carry on to our next checkpoint. Look at that, this is amazing. The sight of it all, my goodness. Taking a screenshot. Okay, so what next? East Communication Tower.
We got a comm tower up ahead.
Fingers crossed one of those New Hope messages passed through it.
Hey, look, even if they did, we'll need transmission data from 2 towers. One won't be enough to figure out where those messages came from.
And let's get started.
Wondering whether I can really, I probably can. Yeah, this is awesome. I really like that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get those mountains in the shot, but you know, still good. Wild navigation. These are the towers.
Man, couldn't Oscar have had a snowmobile? Something with a heater?
Yeah, good luck finding fuel for the way out here. A skiff like this is the most convenient option.
Yeah, maybe. Looks like we're gonna have to reach this tower on foot.
Indeed is correct. Yeah, we need to go this way, I think.
There's one thing I keep asking myself. Why did JD change so much? Was it Emma? The guilt?
Jen got to him, made us seem like the bad guys, and promoted him to captain, which, whatever.
I just never imagined JD was so cock.
Well, he is Stroud's son, remember?
And Marcus Phoenix's son.
Yeah, can't imagine why that would give anyone issues.
We are squeezing in.
Think we got a clear path to that tower?
Let's find out!
And that wind flare?
If we have to, we go through it. Just the last one. Marcus, we spotted a comm tower on a mountainside. We're on our way to it now.
How's the weather?
What do you think?
That bad, huh? Be careful.
Control out. We are on our own.
Look out! Come on, this way! Watch it! Ice!
We're totally exposed out here!
Then keep pushing! Find shelter! Jack, pulse. Get back!
I'm beginning to see why no one lives up here anymore!
Yeah, and if we don't keep moving, we're gonna die up here! More of them incoming! Del, come on! Cave ahead! Oh, shit! It's occupied!
Not for long! Let's clear them out!
It's too bad, really. Too many of them, and being hit from all sides.
More of them incoming! Del, come on! Cave ahead! Oh, shit! It's occupied!
Not for long! Let's clear them out!
I need help here!
No rescue.
More of them incoming! Del, come on! Cave ahead! Oh, shit! It's occupied!
Not for long! Let's clear them out!
I need some help! I'm knocked down!
Look out!
I don't have any more bullets.
I'll help you out!
I'm wounded!
Kate, you okay?
I don't have ammunition or weapons or anything. I'm just completely stranded in there. Too bad, really.
More of them incoming! Del, come on! Cave ahead! Oh, shit! It's occupied!
Not for long! Let's clear them out!
Just one bullet. How can it be that the grenade went there? It's ridiculous. Where is he?
Look out! I'm bleeding out!
I need help here. You've always done my best.
Attacking!
I'm knocked down. One less. Oh yeah.
Sensed! Corruption! Burned!
That's all of them!
Into the cave! Hurry!
Well, this was really quite tricky.
Question. What the hell is the swarm doing up here in the mountains?
You heard Marcus. Kadar was Locust HQ. Maybe they're drawn here somehow.
Alright, let's look around. Find a way out of here.
No, sure. No, I don't think I would. Oops. Need a lot of ammunition. Maybe I should have gone and checked the cog in there, which is what I did not do.
Del, up we go. Come on, we gotta be close now.
Okay. What if this tower's a bust?
I came here for answers. I'm not going home until I get some. Keep moving! Our thermals won't keep us warm forever! Del, we got a carrier!
not a carrier I'm worried about. Wait, I take that back. I'm loving this storm. Kate, left side, flanking route.
Jack, pulse! Took him out.
Okay, that was good. At least something. Ah, gone. No bullets, I don't believe it. It's too far. Can't. Won't be able to do a thing like this.
That's it! Now let's keep moving!
Nearly got killed there.
me open this goddamn thing.
Hey, watch.
There we go, my friends. We've come to this checkpoint, and that is going to be the
And if given the choice between us or them,
She chooses them. I get that.
then you...
Hey, whoa. It's me.
Yeah, I just want to find that damn Kadar lab.
Right. Well, we just gotta access data from the command console. You ready?
Alright, so we've come to the end of our broadcast for tonight. We'll carry on with Gears of War tomorrow, and it'll be our first stream, and I'll see whether I'll do Elder Scrolls or Starlight. We'll decide on the spot, and we'll carry on with our Gears of War 5 adventure as we commence broadcasting at some point tomorrow on Easter Sunday. So thanks very much for watching, for being here with us tonight. Remember, stay indoors, stay at home, do not go out, and make sure that you are a hero by doing so. If you stay at home, you are going to be protecting our lives and the lives of our NHS workers, as well as protecting other people's lives by preventing the spread of the disease. So stay at home, stay indoors, and play some video games together with us. Thanks very much for joining us. Thank you for being here with us tonight. And indeed, I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a good night.